Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Grew.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
It's always great to have your company. We're Shaylee together, and Shaylee has got an amazing couple of hours for you because it's all about one of the best brands in my heart, which is Pulte.
When it comes to cleaning your home, maybe you're thinking about spring cleaning, we've got all the solutions for you tonight. And the details on the screen are for our Pulte Vaporetto Smart Plus. This is a steam cleaner that you will love, but we want you to see it in action straight away with our very good friend. And whenever we bring you Pulte, we always bring you this lovely lady, the lovely Bev Hare. Hello.
Hello. How are you? Are you well?
We're great.
Oh, hope you are as well. I'm going to show you how to get stains out of a carpet. Instead of putting all those chemicals on, just literally get a cloth, get your steam and get steamy. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Out of the carpet onto the cloth.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's removing those stains, whether it's carpets, whether it's your hard floors, whether it's all your work surfaces around the kitchen and the bathroom, but actually killing up to 99.99% of all germs, bacteria and viruses around your home. And the reason we can say 99.99% is this has got the UK's allergy seal of approval.
It certainly has. So not only are you going to clean the dirt you can see, you're going to be cleaning away the dirt you can't see as well. Up to 99.99% means viruses and germs, things such as that. When it comes to seeing a machine like this in action, we've got loads to show you. So let's take a little look at the fabulous machine in action. Here it comes.
Amazing machine, 13 parts as well. Check it all out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. You can see everything that we've got available, and we have got the most incredible deal on our steam generator iron.
This is the iron that we have at home. Absolutely love it. It steams within 2 minutes. You can get to work. You can go from one fabric to another. It's down to £79 for a steam generator. I think that's the most affordable steam generator we've done here at Shop on TV.
We thought we had the best deal a couple of weeks ago. This is obviously the best deal we've ever seen. Honestly, incredible value for money. We're actually going to see this in action with Bev, just so you have an idea of how powerful steam is and how it does virtually just knock the crease.
And this is so you can get shopping ahead, because we don't have as much stock as this as we would have liked to have had. So let's see it in action straight away. The fabulous Pulte Simply.
If I said to you that you are going to cut your ironing time down by half, wow. What a fantastic idea. Well, you can with this iron. You can go on to denim. You can then go on to cottons and man-made fabrics. You can go on to viscose. You can go on to silks and georgettes. And not once have I stopped and turned that temperature down. It irons on a cushion of steam, and it will cut your ironing time down by 53%. Can't say fairer than that.
It's a yes from me.
Yep,
It's
I'll
a yes
take
on
that as
half
well.
in the ironing time. It's a yes on the price as well, but we are really low on stock on that. We do think that will be a sellout during the evening, so all we can say is shop really early. Check your baskets through if you want it, because that is going to be an absolute winner. And it is so incredible. It heats up in just 2 minutes, 6.5 bars of pressure, and all materials as well, continuous steam, and you can keep refilling that as well, which is fantastic.
It's not pressurised, so Hayley said, keep refilling whenever you want to. It has an eco function on there, and that means you can reduce up to 25% of energy and save on 27%
Wow.
of water without compromising on the result. You've got a boost button on there as well for the steam. Go from one fabric to another. It's lightweight. It's got an anti-calc system. It even has a self-cleaning on there as well. But at £79, it's such a brilliant deal. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, 318498 is your item number, and at £79, that's the reduced price, but we've also got PayPal Pay in 3. If you spend over £30 with us, it comes down to £27.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments, and that includes your postage. Remember, PayPal in 3 only available on the website if you're shopping.
Do check your baskets out really smartly. Check out on the website as well. We have got some ironing boards available, and we do have the plain as well as the pattern design. What we will say is these are the best ironing boards to go alongside a steam generator. They've got a proper area to stand your steam generator on, and they're a really good size. So it's great for doing sheets, you know, bedding and things such as that. Great value for money, and whilst we have got some available, please do check your baskets out. Pop that into your basket alongside your steam generator iron.
They're designed to work with a steam generator. You've got a steam station at the end, you've got a metal mesh board so the steam goes right through it. £79, brilliant. So if you're going for the iron and you need a new board, that's the one to go for. 132584 is your item number if you want to go for that. And as Hayley said, 2 options to choose from, that plain or the geometric design.
Now back to our steam cleaner, because my goodness, we know this is going to be super busy. It actually has 13 different parts to it. It's allowing you to use it all over the home. All your washable surfaces, so that's all your kitchen worktops. It's all around the bathroom, all around the toilet, and you're killing up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. Every sneeze that lands on the actual carpet, because it has got a carpet glider as well, and all your hard floors. So perhaps you're puppy training, any accidents from that puppy are cleaned up, you know, deep down clean.
So it's like having an upright cleaner for all your floor surfaces. It's a handheld cleaner for all the other surfaces around the home. And the other thing when it comes to steam, you've got to remember you're not using any chemicals here.
So
you're not
saving a fortune.
Spending all that money on all the cleaning products.
But also, I think being kinder to the environment and kinder to you, because those chemicals, it gets right down your throat at times. It makes your eyes run, damages your hands. But imagine that's going into the water system as well. So you are cleaning just with the water from your tap, but Polty, turning it into steam.
Again, stock-wise, you will need to be quick. Last time we did a steam cleaner with Bev, it sold out within an hour.
It did.
It did. It flew.
It
disappeared.
Is Bev. So you do need to check your baskets through. 453594 is your item number. Please do not miss out on that. All of those parts coming alongside it. So you've got all those 13 pieces, 4 bars of pressure. And we have virtually got this machine at home, and we've had it for years. Absolutely love it. But this is slightly different to ours.
This is better.
Because ours is pressurised, so we have to wait for it to cool down. This, you can just keep topping it up and clean for as long as you want to.
You can, yeah, you can add water to it at any point in time. Also, it's got a bit of a hidden talent in there.
Oh.
You saw the actual floor cleaner.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, on the back of it, it's got a scrubbing brush.
Oh, fabulous.
Isn't that a fantastic idea? But if you like to send a fragrance around your home, because sometimes, you know, steam clean doesn't smell of anything. It just smells of clean.
Yeah, it's like fresh air, really, isn't it?
Exactly.
Just, you know, yeah, the air.
That's it. But sometimes you might want to put a fragrance, a lavender or something like that. Well, it's actually got a section that you can pour in the fragrance.
Oh, fabulous.
And then while you're steaming, you press switch it on, and it will steam through the lavender and send that beautiful fragrance around your home while you're cleaning.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's again all your hard floors. You see all wooden floors, your laminate, but don't forget you have got a carpet glider as well, so it's going to be great to refresh your carpet.
Yes,
too.
you can get rid of all of the bacteria that creates the smells in the first place by using steam.
And the reason we got this is we love the fact it's an upright, but we love that we can use it as like a handheld and do all sort of work surfaces and bathroom areas.
Everything. If you've got any washable surface at home, you can use your steam cleaner on.
Great.
And the beauty of this one is it's compact. It's easy to use. You can add water to it whenever you wish, so you're not waiting like you are to wait for it to heat
Yeah.
to cool down, because you can guarantee that last bit of the shower
Always.
enclosure, you know, and you can't sort of
Finish it off,
the
you've
job
run out of
off.
water,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you've got it. Also, the tools all sit in the back of the machine.
Brilliant.
So you know where they are, the little brushes and everything. You've got 2 extension poles which sit nicely into there. You can actually put that inside so it's out of your way.
Fab.
But the beauty of it is you switch it on at the button after you've filled it with water, and it heats up in about 2 minutes.
That's
So it's
great.
good to go.
That's
Super
fast,
quick,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely
I think ours
fantastic.
is about 5 to 7 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, which is great. It's still amazing, but 2 minutes is
I want
fantastic.
to say 2 minutes.
better.
is good. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think also, you know, for those little jobs when the sink, you know, wants a bit of a freshener, or you've done something in the oven that's spilt. And
We're always time poor, aren't we? So
Yeah.
we want instant, and 2 minutes is instant,
Yeah, exactly.
isn't it? Yeah, which is
and you're
great.
more inclined to get this out because of the 2 minutes heat up time.
Definitely.
But as I say, normal tap water inside there. You don't have to buy any fancy water. You switch it on. The little green light on the top, if I just tip it forward for you, you can see that lights up to tell you that it's steam ready. So there's no guesswork, quite honestly. But what I want to do is just turn it round onto this side, because most steam cleaners and irons stop working because of limescale.
Yes.
Right.
Gets built up into the system, blocks them off.
Anything, kettles are the same. Anything
Yeah.
that takes water, if you've got hard water,
Exactly,
it
yeah.
messes things up, doesn't it?
It does. So what Pulte have developed, they've developed a special AIP boiler which stops the limescale sticking to the sides of the boiler.
Oh, wow.
And it drops into the bottom of the machine. So periodically, you've obviously then got to get rid of that
Empty it
limescale.
out.
Right, yeah.
Because a lot of steam cleaners, you can't get into the boilers to do that.
Okay.
So all it does
just builds
is
up and builds up.
Exactly. Where this one has a unit here that you can unscrew, and you swill it out with water and then just tip it away down the sink. So you can do your own maintenance as and when you want to
Fantastic.
do. And that takes you literally 2 minutes to do all that. So at the back of the machine, you've also got, I'll show you the steam.
Whoa.
Look at that. I just turn this down.
So you can control the steam.
Yeah.
Ah, so it's variable
Fabulous,
steam.
that's-
Yep,
Good.
so you can turn it right down. So let's say you've got curtains at the window,
Ah, yeah.
and you don't want them blowing
Because you're
all around.
sanitising, deodorising
Yeah.
those, which is great.
But other than that, I would say you
Those
do
stubborn
nice-
stains. And then do we put all the attachments onto that?
Yes, you put all your
Fabulous.
attachments onto the end of here, okay? But if you want to have an extension pole on there,
Oh, so
you
you've
can
got
then put
reach.
the attachment onto there, because you might be doing the shower enclosure, the tiles, the windows, and you just need that little bit of extra height. Well, as I say, all those will fit on. You've got 2 of those. And also, you've got a red one and a black one. Now, the red one is stiffer than the black one,
Right.
so it's a little bit more abrasive.
Okay.
Right.
So if you're doing things like this, and you will need to be able to give it a little bit of a scrubber,
Yep.
if you like, then that way you can get round a lot easier.
Look at that power there, though, that you've got.
But the thing is as well, it's not
Nothing
alcohol
harsh.
bleach. No.
No.
No bleaches,
No
no chemicals, no
chemicals, no,
toxins.
that's
If I
it.
just to lift that up, you can see the difference, how that shines.
A ping factor.
Yeah. It does.
Well, some
Even
cleaners
this.
actually sort of damage certain sort of materials, don't they? And you can
Yes.
see that has left an amazing shine,
It
which
has.
I love. I love that on the shower doors. You haven't got any sort of watermarks and things. You just wipe it clean and it looks pristine. We're getting busier and busier and busier. What I will say is please do check your baskets through. Check everything out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. On the website, you'll find everything we've got from Pulte today.
Yeah, we've got loads more demonstrations to show you, but there you can see on our website, you can go to the live show, you can see all the products that we've got available for you, whether it's steam cleaning, whether it's ironing. We've got a great vacuum from Pulte as well. The Pulte Forzaspira D-Power is spectacular.
Oh, that's
an
amazing, isn't
upright,
it?
a handheld, a reach. We're going to show you loads more demonstrations with steam in just a few
And that
moments.
vacuum's got a little bit of a secret about it, which we'll tell you. It's like it knows where the dirt is when it needs extra
Seeks
power.
it out.
It's absolutely amazing in 2 different colours too. So do check it all out on the website. website. But do remember, iron-wise, we're really low in stock, and I know our steam cleaner is already really, really busy. So it's really great to have your company this morning. I'm never sure if it's morning or evening.
We're never sure.
It's like a little bit in between, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what we've been talking about, isn't it? We never know whether it's morning, night time. Now, if you do want to go for the steam cleaner, 453594 is the item number. Now is the time to get it. We've got loads more demonstrations to show you. It's not just a handheld, it's an upright as well. But check out your baskets and we'll be right back in a couple of moments.
Hello and welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley.
And I'm Sean.
It's great to have your company from ITV, but also STV now.
Yes, lovely to have you with our STV audience. We've got a great show for you. It's all about Pulte cleaning products, whether it's an iron you're looking for, whether it's a vacuum, but we're starting our show with a steam cleaner that you will absolutely love because it's so versatile, isn't it?
It is. I mean, the thing is, any washable surface you have at home, you can use your steam. You don't need to use chemicals. This is heated to a specific temperature that is going to kill not only bacteria, but also viruses, which is very important, especially at this time of year.
And for this machine, we can actually say it kills up to 99.99% of
all,
viruses,
yeah.
bacteria and germs. How can we say that?
Right, because the machines have to go through such a vigorous testing to get that 0.99 percentage is up. The spectrum of germs that it will kill is vast, and that's how this is achieved. That it's also got the British Allergy Seal of Approval,
Which is amazing. The allergy
Excuse
seal of
me.
approval. So if you have got allergies, and this is how Bev actually got into steaming, if you have got allergies, this is a great way to get away from all those chemicals.
It is. I mean, this is why I'm coughing now.
Bless you.
Because we've used chemicals, you know, on
to dirty things up.
It gets down your throat. Whilst you have a cough, I will tell
I'm
you
gonna go and-
exactly how you can order with us.
Yes.
If you are joining us from STV, you might think, well, I don't know how to order. Go onto our website, shopontv.co.uk. On the website, you'll find everything that we've got available. There is your steam cleaner, incredible price. Remember, 13 parts to this, and you are killing up to 99.99% of germs and bacteria on all your hard floors. Even got a carpet glider as well. All your washable surfaces, so all around the bathroom. Imagine killing 99.99% of germs and bacteria around your bathroom, on your kitchen worktops as well.
Upholstery.
Yes, which is amazing.
Brilliant for that. All these accessories that you're seeing here come included. As Hayley was saying, it's also an upright steam cleaner as well. So if you want to use it on your hard floor surfaces, even your sealed woods, but it comes with a carpet glider, so you can use it on carpets and rugs as well. It's down to £159, which is a brilliant price. The Pulte price right now for the Plus, the Smart Plus, is £279. We've got it for £159 for you here at Shop on TV. If you've never shopped with us before, you just need the item number at the top of the screen, 453594. You can purchase online, but you can also order on the phone.
I love that scrubbing brush on the back. Ours hasn't got that. How great is that? And this heats up in 2 minutes as well, which is amazing. And like Sean said, all the things you're seeing, you've got all those attachments to go alongside it. Grouting in the shower is absolutely brilliant for as well. So you really have got a machine that's going to allow you to deep down clean the whole house. It's spring cleaning time, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is just giving you a taste of some of those jobs that you're going to use it for. It is the time when we want to refresh everything as we go into spring. Now would be a great time to get you this steam cleaner. Should be £279. It's massively reduced, and you'll see another price on screen. If you want to take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3, you can spread the cost interest free. If you're purchasing online, £159 £159 is then split into 3 payments, and it includes your postage when you want to use our PayPal payments. You'll see that item, or that price I should say, there it is, $55.32 on your first of 3 payments if you're paying online. Now there's loads of demonstrations to see, isn't there?
They are. I mean, let's face it, I think one of the worst things is inside the oven. And what do? We tend to spray it with a chemical.
Oh,
and
those oven cleaners are nasty, aren't they?
They're terrible. And then you've got to put your head inside the oven to be able to clean it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put food in what you're going to eat.
Yeah, because you're never going to wipe all that away, are you?
No, not at all. Well, you can still smell it.
Yeah,
can't you,
when you
have
turn
it?
the oven on, yeah.
So get your steam cleaner. You've got all your tools. Heat up time 2 minutes. And literally what it will do is dissolve grease on contact. Now, I know you struggle to hear me sometimes with the steam, so I always think actions speak louder than words.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see it just lifts the dirt, and any of that dirt or grime. And remember, this is an upright as well as a handheld.
Right,
That's
gonna
going to
get
be brilliant.
clean cloth on this side,
Yep.
okay? And we're just going to wipe this away
Wow.
on one side, okay? That's the dirt, but can you see the
Oh
side
gosh,
that I've
yeah.
done?
Look at the
I'm
difference.
thinking barbecue as well,
Oh,
because
fantastic.
they can get
barbecue.
filthy when it gets to the summer and you get the bar and think, oh God,
you've
I
left
didn't
it all
clean
winter as
it
well.
last year. This is going to make the job really easy.
And plus the fact is you're actually sanitising. So you're not just getting rid of the grease and the odd stain and the mold. You're actually sanitising.
So it's not just about the dirt you see, it's the dirt you can't
Exactly.
see as well.
You know, around the cooker knobs and places like that where
Yeah.
the dirt gets.
In all the crevices. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Around
And-
the toilet and things. I know we're talking
Oh.
about, you know, kitchen at
Yeah.
the minute, but around the toilet.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you know
and
you've
also
pulled all
down
that.
the front of the toilet.
Yes.
She's looking at
Yeah.
me, look. I don't know why. I can't imagine.
There's
No
certain people
idea.
that just don't aim very well.
don't know
Don't
why.
forget, we are massively, massively busy for this. It is from Polty. Polty been going since 1978, an amazing brand, and their knowledge on steam is absolutely out of this world. Remember, this has got the British Allergy Foundation, a seal of approval, and that means it will remove up to 99.99% germs, bacteria, and viruses that commonly live in your home. So it's not just about the dirt you can see, it's the dirt you don't see as well.
Yeah, we've shown you where you'll use it in the kitchen, same in the bathroom, things like shower screens, like you were saying, around
Yeah.
the toilet. But we want to show you it as an upright cleaner as well, because this is so
Well,
versatile.
sometimes you buy a handheld, don't you? And sometimes you buy a floor steam
So you
cleaner.
have two-
This is
yeah, this is both.
which we love.
Yeah, brilliant.
Right, I've got the old-fashioned method because I thought
Oh.
I would show you. Because we think it's a lot more simple and effective, but believe me, it isn't, to be quite honest. So the only time that this mop is clean and going to do a job is when you take it out the packet and put put it in the water.
First time
So
only.
true, isn't
That's
it? You
it.
don't think about that.
No.
Now it's dirty, Bev.
That's it.
And what you're doing is pushing dirty water around in
Exactly.
a dirty mop.
That's exactly
But
what
clean
I'm
it in the
doing.
bucket, Bev.
Yeah, because you put it back in there, look,
Oh
don't
no,
you?
you've dirtied the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely. So now all you're doing is drying that germs off and then putting it in a
don't
different part of the floor.
Think about
Yeah.
that, do you?
Until
Yeah.
you showed me that,
No.
you're literally moving
We
the
were
dirt
still
around.
mopping the floor,
Yeah.
and we're like, how stupid
Yeah.
it is. Dirty
Yeah,
water
it's
that
just
we're pushing
dirty
around.
water. And the thing is as well, you've done that floor once, okay? You've now got the chemical, you've cleaned it on that surface. So it's going to take ages to dry. So what you're going to do then is probably get a towel and do the towel down,
Yeah,
you know,
to try and
shuffle it
dry
like
it,
this,
yeah, yeah.
And that's what you're going to try and do and dry it. So that's twice you've done the floor. And it's worse than when you first started. So what you're going to do is go and get your steam cleaner. Heat up time, as we've said, is
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
That's
and it's
brilliant.
ready to go, okay? Literally, you've got all the cloths. In fact, with this one, you've got extra cloths.
Brilliant.
So you've got a total of 5 altogether.
And they washable, Bev.
They're all washable.
Brilliant.
Wash them in your washer, give them a good wash, but don't put any fabric conditioner in, okay?
Yeah.
And don't panic if you do, just wash them again without. It just stops them being so
that's all,
absorbent,
just stops
doesn't
them
it? Yeah.
being absorbed. As you can see with the steam, okay, it's like, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come from this end and I'm just going to steam all the way through.
You're
now,
going to steam clean.
steam clean. And I like how
Absolutely.
this is shaped because that way I have done one pass over there. It's virtually dry.
It is, isn't it?
Okay. Now that part is sanitized. 120 degrees, killing bacteria, killing viruses. So if you've sneezed or you've got puppies or cats, that's
Chicken juice when you've carried the
chicken juice. We do the tea bag Olympics for that.
Yeah, and that really stains, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Why are all our houses like that? My kettle's over there and the bin's over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, opposite end. And I say to my husband, open the bin, you know, and
Yeah.
let's see if I can. Never can.
No.
But anyway, but that's dry now.
That's brilliant. Look at the
That's a
shine.
safe floor. There is no chemical residue left on that. There's no smears for a start because I've not used a chemical. How many times do you walk on your floor at home and it sounds like crisp packet?
It's like sticky, isn't
Yeah.
it? It does sound like you. And
It
what
does.
is that? Is that like from the
It's the
clean?
chemical you've cleaned it on.
So you've left that layer.
Yeah.
And if it's sticky, that's going to attract the dirt. It's going to
Of
get
course
dirty.
it is.
dirty
Yeah, if
quicker.
you're sticking to it, so's the dirt.
And if you've got pets and you've
Oh.
left chemicals down on the floor, if
No, their
dogs lick the floor or just going through the
Well, even
pores,
little
yeah.
ones crawling perhaps
Yeah.
on the floor. Remember, this has got a carpet glider as well.
Yep.
Are we moving?
Crawling on the floor, touching their face.
Now, just hearing how busy we are,
Super
so many
busy.
of you shopping with us right now. Do confirm your orders and check out. This kind of price should be £279, the usual price, and the Polty price, because we had a little look, £279. We've got it for £159 for you
Which
tonight.
is fabulous. Don't forget, if you are ordering on the website, you can use PayPal Pay
Yep.
in 3 as well, which allows you to split that cost over 3 payments, including the delivery as well, which is brilliant. But you are going to absolutely fall in love with Polty if you've never used Polty before. But if you have used Polty before, you just know they're a brand that are so passionate about bringing us quality items.
Absolutely. 1978, they first started. Franco Polti invented the generating system that we use within the boilers now. It produces a high quality, super dry heated steam. And so therefore you are sanitizing, you are getting rid of your viruses
Yeah.
and your bacteria. Also, this has the British Allergy Foundation seal of
Which
approval.
is huge, isn't it?
So, you know, if you've got people with allergies in the house, honestly and truthfully, in my opinion, I don't think it's a better way to clean because you're just using Mother Nature itself.
Great.
Absolutely.
Now, conservatory floors, tiled
Yes.
floors, or floors that's just slightly uneven. Told you that you got the brushes with it and you can actually put it on
Clever.
the longer brush, okay?
Great.
Because instead of having to get down on the floor, what we're going to do is do the grouting. Now, this could be your wall tile, this could be your floor tile.
So it could be the bathroom tiles on the wall,
Yeah.
it could be the kitchen tiles or the floor tiles.
Absolutely. And what's happening is that's getting rid of what's trapped in that grout. Now, this could be tiled floor that's in front of your front door.
Yes.
And so therefore that grouting really does get dirty. So once you've loosened all that dirt off, okay, then you want to think to yourself, as well, I've got to get that clean now. Do I go and get mop and bucket? No.
Floorhead,
Don't.
brilliant.
You've got the best mop and bucket that you can think of at the bottom of this machine.
And that microfiber pad that's on there, it traps the dirt in, doesn't it?
Traps it, holds it into position. Now that stubborn piece we've got there, we can now
I
use
love that, yeah.
our
Little scrubbing brush, brilliant.
loosen that. Once we've loosened it, we can then steam it away. Now, if that is still too much hard work for you, then all you have to do is just hold the steam over for a few
That's
seconds.
a great top tip, that.
That literally steams the dirt away. Now, if I was doing this white floor with the same mop, you would see where
Oh my
You would just
word.
spread that dirt, wouldn't you? But
With
yeah,
a normal
you can
mop.
see that it does hold onto the microfiber cloth. It doesn't
Yes.
spread any of that dirt anywhere else.
not at all.
Love that.
That will dry eventually. It will evaporate within a few minutes, probably 5 minutes, depending on your type of floor. Also, it also depends on the time of year, because sometimes
how
you've
warm
got
it is
cold.
outside and things, yeah.
you know, you got cold, you create more condensation.
Oh,
But the
right.
beauty of this is, because it's super dry heated steam, it never fully over wets the floors.
No.
This is why you can use it on your sealed wooden floors. A lot of steam cleaners that you've brought in the past
Produce too much water, don't they?
literally wet the floor.
So can we see it on this
Yes, of
this
course,
wooden
yeah,
laminate here?
of course.
Because you can literally go from one floor surface
Yeah.
to another.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
the great thing is we all have loads of different floor
Yeah,
surfaces
Well, that's the
now,
thing
don't
now,
we?
isn't it? That's why I love it. It's got a carpet glider, because
Yeah.
lots of us have carpets and rugs and hard
Yeah.
floors and wooden
Exactly.
floors, so
Yeah, exactly. Now, this is like engine oil, you know, motorbike from
Right.
a bike.
Okay.
That sort of thing. Because some people, you know, have to bring the bikes into the hallway.
Yeah,
and things like
just
that.
no storage. Yeah.
And unfortunately, you can get things on the floor. Again, if it's a stubborn stain, you can use your little brush. But I wouldn't. I'd just hold it over just for a few seconds.
And that breaks it
And
down.
it just breaks it down. It's same with, I tell you, the best place is to, on your cooker hood. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant on dissolving the
Great.
grease on your cooker hoods.
So in your kitchen, on all your appliances, cleaning your oven when you're using it as a
That's
handheld.
the thing, because we're seeing it
Look
now
at
as
the
the
dirt on
upright.
there.
This is exactly the same machine we used at the top of the show, where you can clean all your work surface tops in the kitchen, the bathroom,
Absolutely.
the oven, the hob top, and all those places as well.
You're getting 5 of those pads included as a bonus, remember. 453594 is the item number. We've got loads more to show you. I haven't even shown you on carpets yet
But we
with the
will
carpet
do.
glider. We will.
There's so much more to show you. What you must do, though, is check your baskets out. Remember, we haven't got thousands of stock, and we are starting this show really, really busy. But it is really easy to order with.
It is, and if you've not ordered with us before, it's as simple as this.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days. Though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
At Shop on TV, many of the offers during our nightly live broadcast are time sensitive. Some items may have low stocks, discounts and price savings that are only for a limited time, extra added values such as 2 for 1 and gift with purchase, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing or expedited delivery. Before you go to bed, we encourage you to make it your nighttime ritual to tune in and check out what's on the show. From midnight to 3 on ITV1 and STV. You can also watch live or catch up on our YouTube channel at Shop on TV Live. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too, so keep your eyes peeled at shopontv.co.uk and bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with Shop on TV.
Really is great to have your company on ITV1 and of course STV as well. We've got an amazing deal and it's that good. 10% the entire stock already sold out.
It's busy. That's already gone. There's a lot more in people's baskets as well. If you want to go for a steam cleaner, the great thing about this one from Polti is it's so many machines in one.
But yeah, I was going to say it's a 2-in-1, but it's so much more than that because it can be used on all your washable surfaces. So that's all your kitchen worktops, the hob over the
extractor where all the grease builds up.
The hob as well.
In the oven.
Yeah, and in the fridge. We use ours as well.
Freezer, I love it for defrosting the freezer.
Loves defrosting the freezer.
Honestly,
brilliant.
If you get a build up in a freezer, this makes that it's a pain in somewhere that job, but this makes it easy. It really
But then
does.
this is great as well because it's an upright and you can use this then on all your sealed floors, and it's got a carpet glider so you can refresh your carpets, sanitise and deodorise. And remember, it has got the British Allergy Seal of Approval, which means it kills up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So if you want deep down clean, if you've got little ones crawling on the floor, touching their faces, dropping their dummy, picking it up, you know you've cleaned that floor the best.
Cleaning
you
things
possibly
like
can.
high chairs,
yes,
you know, all
without
those
any
kind of areas without any
as well,
chemicals,
which is so important.
And then you're saving all that money on the chemicals because you're not having to buy them.
That's the worst style in the supermarket, isn't it, for adding up the cost?
Yes, definitely.
You know, another £5 there. And why do you need different cleaners for the kitchen and the bathroom and these tiles up here and these tiles down? Always bought them, but never really understood it. The deal is amazing. Remember, you can split that cost over 3 payments and PayPal Pay in 3. I always get too many
all them P's confusion.
So PayPal Pay in 3 you can use on our website and split the cost, and it splits as well the delivery, which is
the Polti price right now is £279. That's our usual price. The price tonight is down to £159, and on PayPal, as Hayley was saying, £55.32 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to go for PayPal Pay in 3. Lots of things available from Polti, our cleaning solutions. We've got steam cleaners, we've got vacuum cleaners, we've got that fabulous iron that we're going to go to in just a few moments to show you.
The iron deal is amazing, and I know that is busy already. It's one of the best priced steam generators we've ever come across, and of course can halve your ironing time. So we will be seeing that demonstrated a little bit later on. But we promised you that this steam cleaner is a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1, a 4-in-1, a 5-in-1, a 6-in-1. I mean, and it truly is, because this is virtually all you need to clean your home.
Yep, I have
some water and a microfiber cloth.
Absolutely. I mean, I have not used chemicals. Well, must be getting on for 20 years.
And why did you start?
Because I had a chemical reaction. Well, not me personally, but I put one chemical on the shower doors and then put another chemical on the shower tray, thinking I'd, get it done quicker.
Yeah.
And the two had a reaction.
Right.
And I was literally coughing. I couldn't get my breath. I had to go and stand outside. Eye streaming. I thought there's just got to be a better way to clean. So I went across. I'll tell you where I went and got it from. John Lewis at the time.
Okay.
I went and got my machine and got it home and started to clean and thought, why haven't I done this before? But I'll tell you, when I was just as sceptical as you are. When you get them home, you think, oh, it's never going to be powerful enough. I need to throw a load of bleach down somewhere to make a difference. You don't. Honestly, when you start steam cleaning, you will never go back to using chemicals. I mean, the best thing is to get it home and to try it. And the thing is, try it on your oven shelves.
Yeah, because they are a nightmare to try and clean.
Absolutely.
They are horrible.
I mean, it just seems to grind itself on, doesn't it? And obviously, it welds it on. But think also about your barbecues, like we've said.
Yeah.
You might think to yourself as well, I put it away dirty and I've got to go and get it.
Hang on, that was amazing, because I could see it. Look at the difference between those two.
Yeah.
On the one on the
never
end.
get them that clean,
no.
can you?
No, you can't. But it just melts it. It melts it completely away. It just takes the effort out of it. Now, I've done this on my oven glass, on the doors, on the base of the oven where things are still. And it doesn't matter because I'm using steam, so it doesn't matter what comes back into the
No,
atmosphere.
not at all.
Because it's just steam.
The bottom of the oven,
Yeah.
the bottom of our oven had got terrible, but with that,
bad.
you know,
Oh,
with that, and all those accessories are included, aren't they? You don't need anything
Everything I'm
else.
using now is included.
Fab.
Now, if you've got things like a granite worktops,
Yes.
or marble worktops,
Yes.
or basically just something that you want to just wipe over.
And sanitize.
Yeah, and sanitize. If you're using chemicals, whatever you're using, there's a residue that stays on that surface. Where you're using steam, you are sanitizing the surface.
Oh,
I mean, you can actually see it taking in the dirt onto the cloth. It's pulling it out. It's not over-wetting that surface. It's not leaving a sticky residue behind.
That's amazing.
What it's doing
Wow.
is
Gosh.
cleaning up
And you know, the thing I really love, Bev, is obviously you're seeing it's taking the dirt away that we can see.
Yes.
But it's actually killing up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So if we're then doing sandwiches on here,
Yes.
if this is your little one's high chair,
Yeah.
and it's going to where they're going to eat their snacks off,
Yes.
you know you haven't left anything nasty there.
Oh, I really wish I'd got this when my daughter was a baby because of the areas that you can clean. I mean, the soft toys, for instance.
And your daughter suffered with allergies,
Yeah,
didn't she?
she
So
did, yeah.
it would have been a
And-
real benefit.
I mean, honestly, the difference it made, because I used to do the curtains with the steam, I'd do all around. In fact, if you've got anyone at home that suffers from allergies, get your steam cleaner, go in the room and spray the steam all around, because what happens, the pollen and the dust mites and all the rest of it stick to the steam. They then drop to the floor. You then vacuum
Brilliant.
it away.
Yeah.
And you will also cut down on the amount of dust in your home. You'll remove about 80% of the dust
Wow.
that's in your atmosphere.
Gosh.
You know, and clothes, you bring pollen in on your clothes and then you take them off, you shake your clothes, hang them back up, open the wardrobe, spray the steam inside. That will knock the pollen off that you've brought in from outside.
brilliant.
So it's not just, you know, something that you can clean like this, your chopping board.
Which I never know how to do chopping boards.
Especially wooden ones.
Yeah, because
Well,
if
you
you
can't put them in the tin.
No, well, if you do, they break, don't
Well,
they? Because
yeah.
I've got many broken ones. But you want to make sure they're really clean.
Well, yes, because of all the grooves. That's on the
And if
chopping
you've done
board.
chicken on there, I always worry, have I got the, the chicken off there, the raw chicken?
Well, this is another thing, you know. We've all seen the butchers in the past where they put sawdust on and then they go and get a scrubbing brush and they're going backwards and forwards, aren't they? Well, what they're doing is trying to soak up the blood that's caught into the grooves.
Right.
Now, what we've done there is just done
Wow.
half of it, if you can just see.
And you've got right into all those
And it's
cut
got
marks.
right into these grooves. The dirt's on the cloth, as you can see.
Yeah.
I just move him around there. You'll be able to see, rather than being on that
Yeah.
part of the chopping board. Now, if I've done chicken and then go to do
Sandwiches. or
Your
something,
sandwiches,
Or
or you
cut
can
some
use
fruit
an
up.
onion.
Yeah, yes.
You
Yeah,
know.
the smelly things, onion and garlic, and then you do strawberry.
Anything
Yeah,
that leaves
Sometimes you've
flavour,
got like
yeah.
a garlicky taste.
Garlic strawberry's
You'll never-
not good.
never
not
have that,
not
will
a
you?
combination for me,
Deep
thank you.
down clean, but remember,
No, not
so
me.
so multi-purpose this, because it's not just for, of course, your upright areas, you know, your worktops in the kitchen, the bathroom, etc. This also has the most amazing upright section that allows you to do all of your hard sealed wooden floors and your carpets. You have got a carpet glider. The thing I love with this, because we've got a Polti and it is amazing, but ours we do have to let cool down when it runs out of water before we can actually put more water in. This you can refill it as often as you like. And I love the brush. I haven't got the brush either.
You've got a constant fill system, which means it never runs out of water, if you like, 'cause you can just keep topping it up. And when you first plug this in, the other thing I loved about it is it's ready in 2 minutes
Yeah,
for you
ours
to
is
use.
about 5-7
Ours takes,
minutes,
yeah.
so really quick.
There's the power of the steam that you're seeing there. So all those areas around the
You
kitchen,
can never get
all
those
the
bits
nooks and
clean.
crannies, isn't
yeah,
it?
there's always a bit left. You know, you cleaned it and you can still see a little bit of black behind, and you can't get to it. There's your carpet glider, which is brilliant.
We haven't shown you that yet. We'll show you that live in the studio.
Adjustable steam we just saw there.
And
as
the
well.
window squeegee's included. Bev was saying you've also got that upholstery tool if you want to refresh upholstery. Things like cuddly toys.
Yes.
If your child's got a favourite cuddly toy that they take everywhere that them never let go, and you think, how am I going to clean it? You can refresh it with the power of steam.
And like we saw on the cushions and things, perhaps you've got an open plan area downstairs and perhaps you're worried about the food smells hanging around, and perhaps it is on your curtains, it's on your cushions and things, and of course you can steam clean them, which is brilliant.
Now, if you are shopping with us for the first time, you just need the item number at the top of the screen there. 453594 is the item number. £279 is the price that it should be. It's the price at Pulte. Our price, well, if you use PayPal Pay in 3 online, £55.32 on your first of 3 payments.
But we're hearing how busy it is.
So
it's
busy.
great to have your company. If you do want this, steam cleaners probably have been our most popular items.
Yeah.
Here
I
on
would say
Shop on
so.
TV. They sell out time and time and time again. So please do, if you want it, it's not yours till you check your basket through. Someone else can take it. Check your basket through. But of course, if you're thinking, well, I've joined you for the first time, I'm not really sure about ordering.
Well, that's really simple as well.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days. Though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
Oh my word, it really is lovely to have your company on ITV1 and STV as well. We've got those most amazing deal and you're loving it.
A quarter of the stock is already gone. Please, if you've got it in a basket, do check your basket out. Don't hang around. £159. The Pulte price is usually £279. Remember, 13 accessories included in the box. With the Plus, you're also getting extra cloth, so you're going to get 5 of those.
And they're machine washable as well, so you've always got a spare to use while you know, a couple are in the machine. But all the accessories mean we can use this as an upright on all our hard sealed floors.
Yep.
We've got a carpet glider as well, so you can use it on the carpet.
And your rugs, yes. So
Yep.
all the floor surfaces,
And then
even
all
if
the
you've got
tools.
sealed wood.
Yeah, and all the tools as well to allow you to use this in the sinks, on all your washable surfaces in the kitchen, the worktop surfaces,
Yeah.
the oven even.
Yeah, brilliant for the oven. You don't need any special water, no chemicals, no other cleaners from the supermarket. You use your regular water and within 2 minutes you are ready to clean. The thing I fell in love with our steam cleaner for was defrosting the freezer. You know, when you get that real build-up of ice in the freezer, absolutely brilliant for that as well. So if you do want to take advantage today, you can do it online, shopontv.co.uk, or you can order on the phone 03333 241 241.
Now, do make sure you check everything out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. You can have a little look at all of the items we've got available. You're loving our D-Power vacuum. I absolutely adore this. The red is really busy, and this vacuum's got a little bit of a secret about it. It can actually detect how much dirt's on the ground.
It's got a sensor on there so that when it detects more dirt, it pushes
uses
up
more power.
the power.
It's
and then
amazing.
when there's less dirt, it brings the power back. So your battery power is going to last even longer. That's because it's intelligent cleaning. It's an upright, it's a handheld, and it's a reach vacuum.
And up to 40 minutes run time as well, and it's got an eco button as well, which is fantastic, and 4 levels of filtration.
It is all about Pulte tonight. So the Pulte vacuum, the Forza Spira D-Power. We've got the Pulte iron. Our Bev always joins us when she brings
Our
us
Pulte Bev.
Our Pulte Bev, indeed.
Tell us a little bit about Pulte, if you would, Bev. Sorry, it was
Yes.
that was a bit of a bump there, wasn't it? Tell us about Pulte, if you would, Bev.
I will. Yes, I will.
You've been the face of Pulte for many years, haven't you?
I have, yes. I actually brought a steam cleaner from a department store many years ago, and I went back in and raved about it and said how good it was. And they said, look, if you're that enthusiastic, why don't you come and work for us? And that's basically how I started.
I mean, how crazy is that?
Yeah,
How
I
fabulous.
did.
So it's virtually you bought the company, but not quite.
Yeah,
I
not
loved
quite,
it so much
yes.
I bought the company. Now, it's really great to have a product like this, and to
Yes.
have it from Pulte means you've got incredible, well-built product, because they
You
are
have.
very passionate about quality.
Absolutely.
But the aftercare is amazing as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'd like just to talk to you a little bit about the aftercare, because when you buy products, you tend to buy them from companies, and you know, it's all this passing the buck, oh, this doesn't work, and
Yeah.
oh, you have to get in touch with that department and all
Yes.
the rest of it. Right, well, if you buy a Pulte product, you deal with Pulte, okay? So they're based in Manchester in this country. So you pick the phone up, you tell them, you know, what's wrong or it's not working or something like that. They actually come to your home to collect it. You don't struggle back anywhere having to post it back. They'll come and collect it. They'll either exchange or repair it or whatever needs to be done, but they guarantee to get it back in your home between 5 to 7
Wow.
working
Brilliant.
days. Now, that stays the same for the 2 years, okay? But after that 2 years is finished, what happens then? They do exactly the same thing for you, but you have an estimate for that work to be done.
Brilliant.
Great.
But you still have it collected from your home. They still bring it back between 5 and 7 working days. So it's peace of mind. In my opinion, it's silver service.
Definitely.
You know, and you're not paying any extra for that service. That's just what Pulte want you to do. They want you to be pleased and happy with the machine.
It's a family business. They're passionate about bringing you the absolute quality. It takes them years to get exactly what they want, and they won't
Yep.
bring it out until it is exactly what they want it to be. So let's show you exactly what you're getting here, because we've seen this as the upright, but my goodness, this is great as a handle. Great for stains and
Well,
things.
yeah, because you don't always want to clean the whole of your carpet, but you know, if you've got pets, you quite recognise what can happen. And if you put chemicals on this, it tends to take the colour sometimes, so you end up doing the whole of the carpet. But with steam, what it does, it swells open the fibres of whatever's on there, of the carpet, and it literally forces that
Wow.
onto the cloth. So you've caught that stain, rather than push it further into the carpet, you've caught that stain. Now,
That's amazing.
now you can see how that slightly changed colour. That's because the fibres are swollen open. Soon as that dries and cools down, that'll go back to its original texture. That's where
There it
your
is,
stain
look.
is.
That is so
Yeah.
good. That's the paw print. I love it.
So you're not having to do the whole of your carpet, but having said that, you do have a carpet glider,
Yep.
which you can sit your large floor brush onto, and you can deodorize and refresh all of your carpets. Now, if you've got pets, you will never have a dog smell.
That wet
Whenever
dog smell.
Yeah, whenever you use steam, because it will neutralize odors. But there's another thing to this. If you've got, let's say, tiles or something like that that you want to clean, gives you a bit extra reach to be able to do that. But what about your mattress?
Oh gosh, yes.
It's got the British Allergy Seal of
Yes.
Approval. So you can actually, this will penetrate up to 5 inches
Wow.
in the mattress. So you're getting rid of your dust mites.
Wow.
You're also helping bed bugs and things like that.
Great.
Now, even when I come back off holiday, which I haven't been for a while.
Hint, hint.
Down there, if he hasn't- yeah, we haven't been for a while.
He won't
So,
hear that.
No, he won't hear that. No, that you can guarantee. Won't.
That he won't hear.
But yeah, he's totally deaf in that ear. But anyway, I also do my suitcases.
Oh, that's a
In
great
the
idea.
inside.
That's a
Yeah.
great
Yeah,
idea.
because that's when you bring them back in.
Yeah.
If you've got a bed and breakfast, what a fantastic way of keeping your mattresses and pillows.
Great idea.
Cleaning,
Clean and
sanitising,
sanitise.
deodorising.
Well, we're killing up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. Perhaps you've been poorly, you've been in bed for a few days and you wash the sheets and you think, oh, the sheets
Yeah.
are fresh. But actually, I've been in bed
Yeah,
for all this time.
exactly.
What about the pillows? What about the mattress?
You will get longer out of your pillows if you steam
Oh,
them
wow.
to refresh them. And if you're not sure as to whether your pillow needs changing, okay, what you need to do is put your pillow on your arm like that.
Yeah.
If it droops down either side, that's full of dust mite feces. Okay, it should
it's not
lie
even
straight
just
across.
dust mites.
If people are in
that's-
bed now doing that, oh, I'm
But I
sorry.
still
Don't look
haven't
till the
shown
morning.
you what I think is something that's a little bit more special. If you're going to be decorating in spring, you cannot get a better wallpaper stripper.
Gosh, of course,
Funny.
because of the
This
steam
will
again.
fetch up to 5 layers of wallpaper off.
Wow.
Because you've got a powerful steam, you've got 4 bar pressure, which is pushing out a high temperature. It just dissolves the wallpaper on contact.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
That is
So
fantastic.
you've got
isn't it?
everything you need. If you go and look how much the wallpaper strippers are on their own,
And they're
you're
just
probably looking at 69 to
yeah,
89.
and they're only a wallpaper stripper.
Only a wallpaper.
Remember, use this as an upright, use it as a handheld. You can use it with all the tools. You've got the extension as well. We're massively busy. You do need to please check those baskets out because a lot of this stock
Watch this,
is
though.
already sold out and gone.
I love this. Now, at the bottom of the screen, you've got our iron. We're going to show you some demonstrations with that, but that's absolutely flying. If you could see what we could see here, it's literally melting the grease away, isn't it, Bev?
That's it. It's not hard work. That is doing
Look at those
Shine.
first two where Bev's clean.
And that could be the barbecue when you get it out in the summer and you think, oh, we didn't clean it last year before we
No.
put it away.
And
Doesn't
if I show
matter.
you that, it's all sticky and horrible, but that is clean.
Isn't
I
it?
love it for the extractor hob as well because
Yeah.
that's really greasy and
Yeah.
nasty and
Oh,
nothing
that's
seems to clean
Brilliant for that. It really is. But there are so many places in your home. I mean, just in the kitchen alone, you've got windows, you've got tiles, you've got worktops, you've got kitchen cupboards, you've got flooring. You've got to be standing on something basically.
Yep.
Inside the oven, inside the fridge. Defrost your freezer in 20 minutes.
Brilliant
it's
for that.
brilliant.
I mean, it's
that.
fantastic for that. You
Now-
honestly have been looking for places.
Bev, we are so busy,
So busy.
and you do please need to check those baskets through. How much is gone?
Nearly a third of the stock's gone now. If you want to get this, as I say, last time we brought a steam cleaner to air with Bev from Pulte, it went in the first 45 minutes. It's flying once again. £279.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. That's come off
And remember,
there.
it's the dirt that you can't see as well that it kills up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses on all those washable surfaces, all your work to surfaces in the kitchen, bathroom. But what you must do, have a look at what you're getting, check your baskets out because you have got 13 pieces to this.
All the accessories are included. So everything that you see Bev use in her demonstrations are included. You've got extra microfiber pads included. It's down to £159 on our price tonight. 453594 is the item number. And if you want to spread the cost interest free, if you're paying online, PayPal Pay in 3, £55.32 on your first of 3 payments. I think it's time to check out, Hayley.
It is, you need to be quick, otherwise you're going to miss out. Now that's our steam cleaner. We're going to step away whilst you check your baskets out because stock there really busy. But actually, we only showed you this for about a minute at the top of the show, and already 20% of the entire stock is sold out and gone.
Now, we can rave about this iron because it's the iron that we have at home. We worked with Bev. She showed us this iron. We bought this iron. We absolutely loved it. We didn't get it for this kind of price,
No way. I can't believe the deal. A couple of weeks ago, we had a really great deal on a steam generator. We're like, this is the best price I've ever seen. I've never seen, I don't think, a steam generator under £80.
No, and there's loads of features. It's constant fill. You can take the tank out of the front, take it to the tap and fill it up, so it's not pressurised. It's got a locking system, so you can lock the iron onto the actual base. A storage system right there for your cord, so you can store everything away really nicely and easily. At £139 for a machine like this, it'd be brilliant. It's £79.
What a deal.
Yeah.
And they do say you can halve your ironing time when you have a steam generator. Now, don't forget, if you are ordering on our website, shopontv.co.uk, you can use PayPal Pay in 3.
You can, yeah. £27.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. It's got a great sole plate on here as well. The other thing I love about it is the iron itself is nice and light because you're not carrying the water in the iron, it's in the actual
base. And I love the fact you can refill the water as and when as well.
Yeah.
It's virtually, well, not instant steam, but in 2 minutes you are ready to go. And it's that powerful. You can iron, of course, on your ironing board, but you can iron on your hanger as well. So if you need something to wear and you were planning to wear something that's creased, you don't have to get the ironing board out. You can just have it on your hanger, steam it down, and you are ready to. I actually did. We've got a wedding coming up next weekend. I did my wedding frock.
You did? You steamed your dress, didn't you?
Weekend, yes, so I was ready for next weekend.
Now you can go from one product or one material to another with ease. You can go from chiffon to silk to linen to denim. You can go to all those different fabrics. 318498. Bev's going to show us some great demonstrations in just a couple of moments.
It does lock on top as well, the iron, so you can actually carry it by the iron handle when you're putting it into cupboards.
Yeah, you don't need to balance it.
Fantastic. So be really quick with that. If you are getting a steam generator for the first time though, something I would recommend you buy is a ironing board that has been designed for a steam generator.
And we've got that for you too this evening. If you want to go for the Polti Vaporella Essentials ironing board, the great thing is you've got a whole section for your steam station, and then you've got a metal, well, it allows the air and the steam to go through, doesn't it?
It's amazing, and there's so
metal
many
mesh
holes
board
underneath that steam will just shoot through and allowing you to knock out all the creases in all those various materials. Now you have got 2 designs on this. You've got the plain, which is in the lead at the minute. You are loving that. But we've got the geometric as well.
Either design available at the same price, both coming with £20 off, so £79 for your ironing board if you want to go for that. And again, if you are spreading the cost with PayPal Pay in 3, you can add anything into your basket and it'll be split across those 3 payments. Hugely busy across everything. You've got to check out and confirm your orders, whatever you are shopping for. But the iron itself, let's take a look at it in action, because the steam power that you get here for the price that you've got at just £79 is brilliant.
6.5 bars of power, and it's dry, powerful, constant steam as well. Heats up in just 2 minutes. Never-ending ironing, if you like, because you can refill that container time and time and time and time again. Has got an eco button as well, and that can save up to 25% of energy and also 27% of the water. So you've got all that you need in a steam generator for under £80, which is incredible.
So you've got a 1.5 litre tank, but it is a constant fill tank that you've got there. Bev's going to run us through all the features, show you how easy it is to iron everything, whatever the fabric. 318498 is your item number. And if you're using that PayPal, like I say, £27.98 if you're paying online on your first of 3 payments. Lovely to have your company on ITV1 and STV joining us here on Shop on TV. And we've got loads of demos. I say we. Bev has got lots of demos for us.
A quarter of the entire stock
doesn't surprise me.
Sold out and gone. We better get some dems in, haven't we, before it sells out.
So you can see, because I think the whole beauty of this iron. It's neat, it's compact, it's light, heats up in 2 minutes, so it's good to go.
Great.
For that one shirt, you don't even have to get the ironing board out. You can do it vertically on the hanger. But I think the best way to show you why it's going to save you 50%, or rather over 50% of your ironing time, is by doing these two demos. Now, this is cotton.
Look at that.
You sort of could say that that's
A mess.
crease. Yeah.
That's, you'd keep
is.
putting that in the bottom of the
Yeah.
sort of ironing
Never
pile,
gonna get
wouldn't you?
them out, yeah.
Never going to get iron.
You're never going to get that
Better
out.
rewash it. Perhaps we'll get some of the creases out.
Well, yes, throw it back in the basket. Now, if I said to you, you're not allowed to put any water on there, because normally we would be spraying water on there, what I'm going to do is just hold this as lightly as I can, just to show you that it's the steam that gets rid of creases.
Oh,
That's
wow.
one pass over. And as you can
Amazing.
see
That,
with
can we hold that
Can we
up
lift
and
that
show?
up?
Look at that
hold
pass
that
you've
up.
done there.
So
Look at that.
And that was some creases there.
That was good.
wasn't it? And it was lightweight, it's easy to use, and the reason I held it with the finger and thumb is just to show you, you don't need to apply any pressure whatsoever. The steam is powerful, because what Pulte have done, they have cooled the sole plate down, but they have given you 5 times more steam, because steam is what gets rid of creases, not heat.
Love it.
And it used to be, it was the hard work time, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Whereas you're
You
just
doing it
allowing,
all.
yeah, you were putting all the elbow grease in.
Yeah,
But now
absolutely.
not, and halving your ironing time or more.
53% to be exact.
And you've proven that, haven't you,
Yes,
Bev?
I've been down to the weights and measures, and they gave me about, I think it was 4 different manufacturers of irons.
Right.
And we took Pulte down, and they gave identical
Right.
piles of ironing, and they stood and timed me.
Yeah.
See. And Pulte was 53% faster than all the other irons put together.
Wow.
Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold it with the finger and thumb.
Gosh, but what is this?
This is satin.
Oh, wow.
Okay, just to prove to you that I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever. Now, obviously, you don't have to iron like this. You can iron normally by holding it, but just
Look at
a
this.
point to make.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. And then look at the bit you haven't done down there.
It's like 2 different tops.
Isn't it?
It is, you know, and it's taken care of the fabric. It's not sort of wet the fabric, because I mean that's what happens to a lot of steam irons. They produce a small amount of steam and then they revert back to water.
Yeah.
So that's what gets all
Right.
That's
over
annoying,
your best
isn't it?
clothes.
You don't,
Yeah.
you don't want to wet your clothes, or
No.
you just want to iron and wear half the time.
Absolutely. Now, if you like to not have a steam,
A crease.
A crease.
it's time I went to bed.
A steamy crease.
A seam down your shirt.
A
I'm going to
seam.
show you how to do it.
That's a lot of
while I'm
S's.
still awake. Okay, so you're going to fold the cuff over, because you're going to trap the steam. And then what you're going to do is you're going to
I
put
love
the
this.
iron on the inside.
Now, hang on. I want to make sure everyone sees this.
Are you
So
ready?
as you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Because if
Go.
you don't hold this iron properly, then what's going to happen is that steam is going to literally burn your fingers. So as you're going along, you're going to get part of that steam to come out on that side, and as you can see, now you have to keep moving that away.
Right.
Right,
Because if
moving
you
your
don't
fabric
move
around.
it away, what will happen is you will burn your fingers and you'll only
Now,
do it.
Beth, we are so busy. If you do want this, we are limited on stock, so we've got to
Oh
tell
my
you now,
goodness.
nearly 30% of the
It's only
entire
been here 5
stock
minutes.
has sold out and gone. £79 is your price today. Should be £139. Incredible value for money. 6.5 bars of steam, heats up in just 2 minutes. It's got a ceramic sole plate. It's anti-scratch. It'll glide over all materials. And it's got an eco function as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, that eco function means you can save up to 25% of your energy and up to 27% of water. You can go from one fabric straight to another. You've got that powerful boost that you can see there. Going from denim to linen to chiffon to silk without having to change the temperatures. It's such a great machine. And vertical ironing, it's brilliant for if you just want to refresh things and you want to do your vertical ironing.
Oh, I love that you can hold it like that. You can lock the iron on, so easy to store. And I love the fact it's got that big water tank as well, so and you can refill it constantly.
The fact you've got a 1.5 litre tank, but then you can take the tank out and you can take it to the tap and fill it up constantly. So it's not a pressurised tank. If you're looking at steam generators, pressurised tanks mean that you have to wait for them to cool down before you can refill them. This is constant.
And you know the other thing I love about a steam generator, it's the power of the steam. So no more melting your favourite shirts or, you know, seeing the V on your jumper on the back of the jumper rather than just on the front. If you save just 2 items or even 1 item with this iron, it's virtually paid for itself. Now, busy, busy, busy. Just got to give you the details as well of our steam clean. Well, actually, all our details because we've got a Pulte show tonight. So let's start at the very beginning because it's a very good place to start. So starting off with our fantastic steam cleaner, and it is 100B plus. Our price today is absolutely incredible at £159. On Pulte, that's well over 240 odd pounds.
I think it's 279.
No.
279 on the Pulte website. Because you must remember, this is the Vaporetto Smart Plus. So you do get extra bits and pieces, extra cloths in there.
13 pieces in total in that. So cleaning all the areas in your home, because you can use it as an upright for your floors and things, but also you can use it on all the washable surfaces, kitchen worktops, the oven, the fridge, and around the bathroom, around the toilet. So do not miss out on that. And then all your other items, and we will be going back to our iron to show you more as well. And do check out that I can't say
There's lots of Vaporettas, Vaporellos,
Vaporettas,
Vaporuni.
The D vacuum is amazing. So do check that out. That can actually detect how much dirt's on the floor, so it increases the power that you need.
Check out the full range.
Oh yeah, back to our steam cleaner.
This has been really busy as well. 35% of the stock has already gone when it comes to our steam cleaner. 279 is the price on Pulte. It's 159 with us here at Shop on TV. Busiest point in the show as we moved away from it, everybody started checking out their baskets. Remember, if you do want to spread the cost, 55.32 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you take an advantage of PayPal. So 453594 is your item number.
We've got some nice emails, which is lovely. Jack wants to say good morning. Good morning, Jack. It's great to have your company this morning. Mark's loving all Bev's demos, of course he is. Hi, Mark. And Dan's already purchased the steam cleaner today. You'll love it.
Lovely to hear from you all. If you do want to get in touch, it's studio@shopontv.co.uk.
And steam cleaning is the best way to clean without any chemicals. Nicer to yourself, nicer to your pocket as well, because all you're using is water, but nicer to the environment too. And the deal is amazing. But we've got so many great deals.
Yeah, just had to give you a quick reminder there of your steam cleaner, but we've got to get back to that iron. Again, Bev's got loads more demonstrations to show us. When it comes to this iron, the price is the first thing that's brilliant because it's a steam generator at £79. £27.98 if you take advantage of PayPal paying online. 318498. It's constant fill. You don't have to worry about it being a pressurised tank.
Which is fantastic, isn't it? And as it heating up in 2 minutes, you can be virtually ironing something on a hanger, if you like, because you've got that amazing power. Bev's going to talk us through it all, how it heats up so quickly, how it works on all materials, how that ceramic sole plate will glide over every material, and it's the power of the steam that knocks the creases out. So many times you'll look at your iron and you think, oh, it looks dirty, and your iron's not going to be dirty because you iron clean clothes. That's your melted blouse.
Yeah.
That's your favourite trousers that's on the bottom of your iron. Because most irons, and Bev, you'll tell us this, have a super, super hot sole plate.
Yeah.
And not a lot of steam.
No.
Whereas this is like the other way around.
It's totally the other way around. Normally, your iron is 2,000 to 3,000 watts of heat. 3,000 watts of heat is an electric fire.
Wow.
So when you go to iron your best black trousers and you look and it's all melted, and we've all done this in the time and wiped it all over the ironing board, it's because it has melted of the fibres. So what Franco Polti wanted to do is to bring a cooler sole plate, so that means you can iron all fabric on one temperature, but he gave you 5 times more steam than any other iron on the market. So think of something like linen for a start,
Yes.
pure linen. We normally would spray that with the water because you'd want to put moisture in it. But if you put moisture into a garment, you're also causing it to re-crease. So what we need to have is what we call super dry heated steam. So you haven't got all that moisture there. And also this iron, what it does, it airs the clothes as it's ironing.
Fabulous.
Because when you're putting this amount of steam into a garment, you want to make sure that the fibres are aired. That's how Polti irons work.
And linen can be so difficult. Look at
It
that.
can.
Look at the
Again, look at the
difference.
creases in the bottom. It's like a different shirt down here.
Well,
but that looks so clean and pristine.
Yes.
Whereas even if you've washed a shirt and then you wear it without ironing it, it still looks dirty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And the thing is with that, it's no effort on my part whatsoever. All I'm doing is literally guiding that across. Now, the next garment you fetch out of the ironing basket is probably something with a delicate threading. So then again, you'd be thinking, well, how do I do this? Do I put something over the top
Yes,
of it?
yeah. Is it going to
Yeah.
melt that thread?
Yep, but no, it doesn't. Because again, you're ironing on this cushion of steam. You're not doing the damage. You can go over the buttons, and that way you get your ironing done in half the
So
time.
it doesn't matter what the fabric is with
No,
this, does it?
not at all.
And those pleats are amazing. So school uniforms and things like that.
Absolutely. And I just can't get over how easy it is. I mean, if you hate ironing, you need a Polti iron.
Yeah, definitely. And if you love ironing, yeah.
you still need
I was just going to say the same. You want a Polti iron.
Yeah.
Because you can halve your ironing time. So perhaps you iron for a living. You could either
Yeah.
bring in twice as much ironing,
Yeah.
or you could only work half the time.
Exactly, and give yourself
Fabulous.
something most precious, which is time back for
Yeah,
you, basically.
absolutely.
Now, multiple ironing, because you've got 5 times more steam, let's utilise that.
And if you've got a little one, you haven't got a lot of time.
No, you haven't. And if baby grows, they go through thousands of them. Absolute thousands.
There's lots of explosions at each end.
At each end,
We've
yes.
been hearing all
Yeah.
about it. My niece had a baby over the weekend.
Oh,
Yes,
Little
George
boy.
Edward.
Oh,
George
Little
Edward.
boy.
Oh,
Yay. Oh, he's gorgeous.
mother and
Oh, he's gorgeous.
All well, yeah, all well. A little bit early, but yeah, all well.
They've got
It
a
was
lot of
lovely.
helpers.
Lots of little helpers, big helpers, lots of helpers.
I bet, yeah.
But you've done how many layers there in
Well,
one go?
Let's have a count. So we've got 1 on one side, so that's 2.
two.
On the other side, yeah.
Before.
4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Happy days.
How great is that? Oh my word, you shouldn't have shown that. 40% of the entire stock has sold out and gone. We've only got 45 minutes left. Is it going to be the stock that goes first or the clock that ticks
And we
out
haven't shown you,
first?
you can vertical iron with this
You
as well.
can. I'm
can't
going
we?
to just do this for you.
This looks a bit
And
stubborn.
then we're going to do the vertical ironing. Egyptian cotton.
Oh,
We all like to sleep on it, but we don't like to wash it and iron.
Crisp, crisp, clean ironed bed sheets.
Oh, heaven.
Lovely.
But don't iron them on the ironing board, iron them on the bed. Take your iron to the bed and iron them while they're on the bed.
Great.
so put the pillowcases on, put the
Yes.
duvet on, and then
And
iron it.
and the underneath sheet, and iron them while they're on the bed.
It's the best top tip.
Because
that.
you're doing 2 jobs.
at that.
Okay? What you're doing is you're also deodorizing
Yes.
your mattress, but making life easier because you're ironing on a cushion of steam on the bed,
Yeah.
which is a wider place. Now,
So you're cleaning, you're sanitising,
Yes.
you're deodorising again. So it's great.
Absolutely.
I love it for jacket. I hate to say this, but when I wear a jacket on here, it gets a bit warm. So underneath the armpits, it's great
to
for.
say the least.
Yes, it's right hot stuff tonight. It really refreshes underneath the armpit.
Yeah.
well, yeah, and
Or if
you
you've
know,
been out to eat and you've got that foodie sort of smell on you.
yeah.
Why are you looking at me again?
Or you're wearing perfume. I don't know how. But anyway, you could be wearing perfume or aftershave, you know, one type during the day, one day, and then you might want to change it
Yes,
to
yes.
something else. And that stale perfume smell.
It's horrible, yeah.
It is, it's awful. Now, I have to say, when you go to the dry cleaners, they come back lovely.
Oh, they do,
crisp
yeah.
and that. In fact, they're that crisp, they'll probably stand up on their own.
Yeah, but do you
And
know what? They have that chemical smell though, don't
That's
they?
tetrachloride.
I had a jacket done the other day,
Yeah.
and it came and it's lost all its softness, hasn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
Well, hang it up and use your steam iron.
Oh, and bring the
Oh,
pile back.
great.
Oh,
Bring the
that's a
pile
great
back.
idea. I hadn't thought of that.
Great,
Well,
yeah.
But inevitably, they fall off the hanger and end up at the bottom.
That's so
of the
true
wardrobe.
before you've even worn them.
Yeah. So hang them on the hanger and literally take your iron to the trousers or the skirt or whatever it happens to be and iron them while they're on the hanger. It's a lot easier. It's also a lot quicker
Yes.
than you having to lie them on the board.
It always
So-
happens that you want to go out to work, you know what you're going to wear,
Yes,
and then
yep.
you find it and it's creased, and then you can't think of anything else to wear.
Yeah.
The great thing is, in 2 minutes, that's heated up and ready to go on the hanger, steam it, out the door.
Absolutely, and that's
Fabulous.
the thing. And you've also deodorised it, same as you say. Winter clothes. Now I can tell you a top tip. Washed my black jacket with a tissue
Oh.
in the
Oh,
pocket.
there's nothing worse,
Oh.
Bev.
And what did they say? Put it in the tumble dryer to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Two things there. It costs you an absolute fortune, and secondly, some stuff isn't ready to be
For the
tumbled.
tumble dryer, yeah.
So, you know, they come out looking like something Barbie would wear. But with this, you can literally spray the steam and get a soft brush, and the steam acts in exactly the same way. And you just literally take the tissue or whatever you've washed it with out. Just as simple as me getting rid of the creases in that chiffon skirt.
And that's so delicate. I'm looking at this because I mentioned earlier we're going to a wedding. Bridesmaids' dresses that have got creased while they're
Yes.
travelling.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
this with you.
I did my for my daughter. She was a bridesmaid, and I took mine down.
Yeah.
Right.
I bet you
And
did everybody,
I
didn't
did
you?
everybody. I did. But it was so quick.
Yeah,
It
that's-
really
well,
was.
delicate things like that, you wouldn't dare put it on an ironing board and
No,
iron it with
no,
anything. But to steam it and knock those creases out,
Yeah.
brilliant.
It's
Excellent.
so quick and easy. Saris, things like that, you know, or heavy beaded.
Embellishment.
Yeah, with embellishments. You don't want to have to lie this onto the board, but you want it ironing. And literally, you can do the same thing. And the beads stay on the top.
And also football jumpers and
Oh,
t-shirts
anything.
and things that have got emblems
Yeah,
on.
with the logos and all that
Yeah.
sort of thing on.
Love it.
And again, it stays on there. But, you know, not only are you damaging the tops or the trousers, whatever you've got the embellishments on, you're also damaging your iron. So, you know, it,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
can be expensive,
Yeah.
can't it, to do? This type of material, I mean, it just creases at looking
Yeah.
at it, doesn't it?
Yeah, just looking at it.
It does. But, you know, you want something that you can literally get the steam out and blast it.
Absolutely love it, and you're loving it as well. Stock-wise,
Look at that.
did I hear correctly? Are we
50%,
honestly
yeah.
half the stock
Yeah.
gone? Half the entire stock has sold out and gone. 318498 is your item number. If you do want this, lots of you got this in baskets. And remember, not yours until you check your basket through. So when we have stock that's so low, we can often have more people ordering than stock is available.
Yeah, do confirm your order and check out. Do you want to show the jacket quick before we move away? Because this is exactly what I use it for.
Yes.
For your sweaty armpits.
You sweaty armpits.
All right. I told you that in
John loves it
confidence.
for this.
You know we lie.
Are we?
Obviously not. Yeah. Oh.
Barely.
Right, put your iron on the inside. You let that steam come through.
So
What it will do will deodorize the inside. Also, to get rid of your creases, a lot easier to hang a jacket on the hanger
Yeah.
than it is to lie it on the board.
Yeah,
It
oh,
is, and it
yeah.
seems to iron it nice. My producer just said the same. Sometimes you can get the lining wrong, can't you,
Yes.
if you iron it flat? Whereas when you just steam it, it all sits nicely, and as it was when you first bought it, sort of thing.
Well, that's it. And also, your steam is refreshing and bringing back the fibres. So choose whatever you're wearing. It feels softer.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
jumpers, it's absolutely brilliant for.
Brilliant.
We're busy.
Refreshes.
We're going to have to move away. You do need to please check your baskets through so you don't miss out.
Yeah, do confirm your orders. 318498 is the item number if you want to add that into your basket. 27.98 on your first of
Another
3 payments
10%'s gone.
with PayPal if you're paying online. Another 10% in
Whilst
2
you did
minutes.
that jacket, it's 60% now, the stock.
Oh, you've got to
Completely
confirm.
sold out and gone. And this is how fabulous this iron is.
It's all going on here. I tell you, it's all going
We're
on.
all okay. Don't
Everybody's
panic.
fine.
Everybody's fine. It was only the water bottles that got attacked. Please do make sure whilst you're ordering your iron that you do go for the ironing board. So important to have an ironing board that has been designed for a steam generator.
This is great. It has a steam station for your steam generator, and then it's got a metal mesh board which allows the steam to pass through. Now you've got 2 different choices to go for. You can have the geometric that you see there.
I like that.
I really like. I think it's really modern.
But there is the plain as well, and the plain is actually the busiest, and often we don't have that in stock. It's like a silver
Yeah.
colour, and there's a really good platform to put your steam generator on, which
Yeah.
you'll love. But I love the size of it. It's so sturdy, so it's great for doing sheets and things like that.
And that's £20 off the usual price. It's down to £79. So add that in if you're going for the iron and the ironing board. A very warm welcome if you're just joining us, whether it's on STV or ITV1.
great
We are
company.
Shop on TV, and you'll find us here most evenings between the hours of midnight through to 3 a.m. It's a Polty special tonight,
It is
isn't
a Polty special, and our Polty steam cleaner you have loved. This really is a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1, a 4-in-1. This can be an upright to do all your sealed floors, whether it's wooden floors, whether it's marble, whether it's parquet, but then it's got the carpet glider so you can use it on the carpet as well to sanitise and refresh. But this will kill up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So we want to use it elsewhere as well, and we can, can't we?
Yeah, we can use it on things like mattresses if you want to refresh your mattress. All your sealed floors, if you've got sealed wooden floors, but then we're talking about kitchens and bathrooms. If you want to use it on the cooker hood and the extractor, you want to clean inside your oven.
Your chopping
this is gonna
boards
do
around
it,
the
yeah.
toilet in the bathroom. Honestly, it is
Defrosting the
phenomenal.
freezer is my favourite.
Which you love it for.
Yeah.
We are hugely busy. Stock-wise, 40% of the entire stock has sold out and gone, but lots of you still got this in baskets on the website. Don't forget it's not yours until you check your basket through. And what tends to happen is you watch till the end, then you check out, and then it's chaos because there's more people ordering than stock is available. Make sure if you do want this, you do check your basket through, and it does come with 5 extra actual pads that are washable as well. Carol's watching this morning. Good morning, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Nice to see you and to have you with us. Well, we can't see you, but you can see us.
We can hear
I don't know
from
if that's good or bad, but you say she loves my outfit tonight.
Yeah, oh,
Thank
lovely.
you very much, Carol. That's
Oh,
very
and a big
nice.
hello to Matt. Apparently he loves your blouse, Ben.
Oh,
We've all
say,
loved
eh?
your blouse tonight,
Thank
didn't
you,
we?
Matt.
It's fashion night tonight.
Now, we're going to show the steam cleaner on... Where are you going to start, Bev? What are you going to show us first?
Because, you know, it's such a universal thing. What about your upholstery?
Oh.
Okay, because you might have a cat and dog that sleeps on a particular chair, or you know, granddad that sort of sits and spills his wine or something like that. You know, things like this can happen.
Who spills wine? What a
Don't,
waste.
you don't want to do that.
Spill it.
I can never understand where they say when you spill red, you chuck white, or is
Oh gosh,
Oh
no.
no, none of that
Just
waste.
leave it.
Get your steam
Steam
cleaner
it.
out.
it? Yeah, but it's not a good look with a straw on the floor, is it? I've told you that before.
Drink
Right,
responsibly, remember. Now, you're showing us, so
Yep.
all these accessories are included.
Yep.
So if we want to clean, let me just move them up. I'm going to have to bend down and get it and pull it over. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Right, so we're going to actually clean the chair, and literally it's going to deodorise all that surface and get rid of any sort of trapped dirt or smells or anything like that. So if the cat, you know, has had an accident, or the dog, or
Yeah.
your puppy training, or you spilt something, you know,
So
anything.
versatile.
You can, but it'll take about half an hour for it to completely dry, because
Right.
obviously you're putting some of the steam in. And don't forget, this is the part of your window squeegee as well.
Yes.
So while you're in the lounge, you can think to yourself as well, I'll just do those windows. I'll not do that because they have kittens.
Don't
No,
you do
come
that.
away from the television
So,
screens.
yeah.
We want to see the floors, Bev. We want to see the floors.
Come back to the
With that.
floors.
So, but that's how easy it is to change from one to the next.
Now, why have I got an old mop and bucket?
I don't know, Dan. What have you got a pop and bucket for?
I don't know. Are we going to clean something with this, or are we going to use that?
I'll use this for you.
Okay. This is the old-fashioned way, isn't it?
It is, yes. And let's face it, you couldn't get the water hot enough, a purpose to do any kind of sterilisation.
So with your steamer, we're killing 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses.
Yes.
What
With
are
a
we
mop
cleaning
and bucket,
here?
we probably put in 99.99%.
Oh.
And I'd never thought about this, but you're quite right, because there's only one time when that
Yep.
mop is clean.
Well, yeah. I mean, you
The
know,
first time you use it, the
how
first
long-
wipe.
Yeah. How long have you had a mop and bucket? You probably had it a few months. And so consequently, what happens is all those germs are living in it. Now, you might say you put them into the washing machine, some mops you can. But as soon as you put it in the water, and as soon as you do that, you've put the germs back on
It's
the floor.
dirty again,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that water is getting cooler and cooler, so it's becoming
And now you've
less
put the
effective.
dirty mop in the water, so that water
Exactly.
is now
Yep.
dirty.
So it's cooled down, so it's not effective. I've also used a chemical on here. You might be somebody who uses bleach and you've got pets. They absorb things through the pads of their paws. So whatever you're cleaning the floor with, you're actually helping for the pets to get
Yeah.
bugs.
Yeah.
Not
Horrible,
to
yeah,
mention
when
the
you think about it.
children.
Yeah, crawling, because this has got a carpet glider as well, touching their faces after
Yeah.
they've touched the floor, dropping their
Yeah.
dummy, picking it up and putting it in their
Yeah.
mouth.
So if you're someone who has the 5-second rule, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, which we've all done. That dirt that you can't see, unfortunately, could be a pet wee that's dry.
Oh, don't.
Chicken
And you're
juices.
talking like if you drop a crisp or something on the floor,
Yep.
looks clean,
Yeah,
oh, it's all right. Pick it up and eat it. You're 5 seconds, it'll be fine. But that could have dropped on that area where the dog weed.
yes, it could, and you can't see it.
No.
And also, it takes 7 steps for you to wipe off what's on your shoes as you walk through the door.
And you've been in the public toilet. you've
Oh,
walked
we've
down
been in the
stairs.
motorway services toilet.
Oh, yes.
You have to be desperate.
Can you
Now-
imagine?
I'm going to go one pass over all the way through to the end of here, okay?
Wow.
Now, that will start to virtually dry very, very quickly. And what happens is it sanitised every part of where I've gone over with the steam cleaner. 120 degrees, you're getting rid of 99.99% of germs and also bacteria. but more importantly, viruses, which is very important at this time of year.
And it's virtually dry as
Yes,
well, isn't
so
it?
good, isn't
Now, if you've got anything in your baskets, now's the time to confirm your orders. We're busy across everything we show you. We don't want you to miss out on these deals. Do you remember, was it last week we did a steam cleaner with Polty?
45 minutes.
It's sold out in
It was
45
gone, wasn't
minutes,
it?
didn't
We
it?
got the whole set,
Yeah.
and then then it had gone. So please do. It's not yours till you check your baskets through. And so often we get to this point of the night, there's more people ordering, the stock's
Yeah.
available, and then you wait, and then you check out after 3. If there's too many people ordering, you'll check out at once, you can miss out and it can say sold out. So check your baskets through while the stock is available and while the deal is so good. 'Cause it is
So good. If you buy it from Polty right now, it's £279. That's our usual price. £159 we've got it for, haven't we? And if you use PayPal, £55.32. PayPal's only available if you buy online. shopontv.co.uk.
Can I just say, you're actually getting extra cloths
Yes.
Oh, yes,
in this
yeah.
one.
These-
So price-wise,
You get 4
£40
extra.
worth of cloths
Wow.
extra in this box.
And they're on the bottom and they're washable, so you'll
Yes.
use those time and time and
Yeah.
time again, which is brilliant. Now we're going to move on to the next
Yes,
floor.
we are.
And
you
again,
notice that we can it go. It
Oh, it's
follows.
got
Oh, little wheels. Very well behaved.
that's
course.
nice.
Now, floor surface wise, is it any hard floors and
Any
carpets?
floor surface, any hard floor surface that you've got. Carpets, it comes with a carpet glider, so you can use it
The
on
sealed
them.
wooden floors as well.
Sealed wooden floors, you can
Fabulous.
use it on. Absolutely fantastic for quarry tiles, stone floors. It's an absolute dream on.
Uneven sort of.
Yes,
floors
because
and
of its
things.
yeah, absolutely.
Which you can never
Because the
sort of get
steam
clean.
or get in the crevices. Also, it gets into the grouting as well, so it helps to lift the dirt out. And again, you know, you're using it with a high temperature that you would never be able to put your hands in. Now we've got a scrubbing brush on the
that's
back, if you
good.
can just see. And so if you've got a really stubborn stain, just put a little bit of steam on it and literally use your scrubbing
Brilliant.
brush.
Right.
Okay?
So
But
perhaps
if
a
you-
dirty footprint or a.
Yeah, something
print.
that's really stubborn, just loosens it. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Just hold the steam over just for a few seconds, because that will break down the
Wow.
grease and the dirt.
And the thing I love is it's getting rid of the dirt you can see, and I love doing these white tiles because you can see how these cloths don't spread that dirt, they just collect it and leave your
Exactly.
floor completely clean. But when we say completely clean, it's killing up to 99.99% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So your pets, they don't wash their feet before they walk in the house. They don't wash their bottoms and they sit down on your floor, and you know you might be potty training or
Oh,
puppy
look at
training.
that.
So all the dirt you can see is gone, but actually all the dirt you don't see has also been picked
Exactly.
up.
Well, this is what we were saying about the 5-second rule, you know. The thing is, you just don't know what's down there. Chicken juices around the bin and all that sort
Around
of
the
thing.
toilets as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, no names mentioned.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm getting battered
floors,
tonight,
sealed
aren't I?
wooden floors. Okay, you don't want to overwet them. Now, a lot of steam cleaners in the past have overwet the floors. This is why, unfortunately, they're not effective, and a lot of them you can't use on the sealed wooden floors. Polty's you can, because of how it's designed to produce the steam. You've got a super dry heated steam which literally evaporates away as it cools down. But the most important part about it is the part it's cleaning, okay? And that's when the temperature's at its highest. Now, your wooden floors, if you want to polish your wooden floors, what you want to do is get some beeswax from the supermarket, put some beeswax on the cloth and steam that beeswax onto the wooden
wow.
floor, because it will polish your wooden floor, but it also sends a beautiful fragrance around the room.
Fabulous.
Now, I'm going to just swap the cloth. I wouldn't normally, but I want you to see the difference of what
Because we're going
Oh,
on to
what's
the
on the
carpet
carpet?
cleaner.
Carpet.
Because you might look at the carpet and think, well, actually, the carpet doesn't really look that dirty.
No, it
and
looks
you might
all
look
right.
at your carpets and think, well, they don't look that dirty. But you are going to be amazed because if you think about the dirt you can see on your kitchen floor,
Yes.
that dirt's also going to be on your carpet. You just don't see it because it's patterned and it's coloured.
Exactly, and the thing is with this, it's also down to the fact of smells.
Yes.
And if
Dog
you-
smells, food
Yeah.
smells, smoke smells.
Exactly. So if you've got some cat or dog and they sleep in a particular area, in fact, I'm just going to pick this up and just put this on a little easier. If you've got, you know, a cat or dog that sleeps in a particular area,
Yeah.
what you need to do is to make sure that they don't keep reoffending in that area.
Yeah, because
Right.
if they wee in the same spot, we've got friends who had
Yep.
kittens.
Yes.
And they were so embarrassed because the house smelt of wee.
Yeah.
And they couldn't stop them going to the same spot time and time again until they steamed that area.
That's
And then they
exactly.
stopped going. Because it's when they can smell that wee, they'll go back to that spot,
they'll
won't they?
keep reoffending and keep dropping the scent. But if you steam, you neutralise the bacteria and stops creating the odours which they can smell, and they go back and keep reoffending. So if you're puppy training, same thing. You know, you want to make sure that you're getting rid of all those types of smells, but you don't want to have to go and have your carpet cleaned.
It looks fresher.
No, and pay.
Oh,
wow.
gosh.
Now, you didn't see that dirt.
In fact, I'll just take that off, and now you can
Wow.
see the shape of where it is. There you go.
Oh my goodness. And then you throw that in the washing machine.
Yep.
And you have got 4 extra heads with our bundle as well.
Yeah,
which is great.
so 5 in total of that cloth that you can, they're all machine washable, so they can go in the machine. Just don't use any fabric softener. £279 usual price, £279 is what you'll pay at Polty. We've got it for £159, or spread the cost with PayPal if you're paying online. 453594 is your item number. If you've got it in a basket, check that basket out.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
Wow, we are busy now. 50% of the entire stock of our steam cleaner has sold out. We've got about 20 minutes left. So if you've got any questions, do email in, and we'll ask Bev any questions you've got about steam cleaning. But remember, what we've just used
about
as our...
steam cleaning,
Only about
Oh
steam
no,
cleaning. Or ironing.
She doesn't mind.
ironing.
Nothing
yeah.
personal.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I know.
Oh, well,
I could
maybe
be
at
like
this
a
time.
email in. We're going to get all sorts now, you realise. Remember, this is exactly what we saw as our upright floor cleaner.
Yeah.
All your hard sealed floors and your carpet with the carpet glider. But now we're going to use it as you would use it all around the home, on all the kitchen worktops areas, chopping
Everywhere.
boards, hob, fridge,
Yep.
oven,
Kitchen cupboards,
toilet,
wardrobes, inside the wardrobe.
showers.
Showers, absolutely brilliant. Shower enclosures, shower trays, baths, sink.
Yeah.
Now, if you've got lime scale around the back of the taps, put some lemon juice on it and leave it for about 20 minutes. Then take your steam cleaner and use the steam cleaner, because the lemon juice helps to break it down a little bit, but it will remove it. Same with the black grout. If you've got grouting that's turned mouldy, use your steam cleaner. It kills the bacteria that creates the mould in the first place.
That's just reminded me of an email we had a few years ago when we were doing a Polty steam cleaner, and the lady was saying she'd moved into an old cottage.
Yes.
And her kitchen was awful. She thought she was going to have to replace a lot of the things like the sink and the taps
Yes,
because
yes.
they were so filthy dirty she couldn't get them clean.
Yes.
But she steamed them clean.
Yes.
And she
yeah.
couldn't believe the difference.
Great.
I
Yeah.
mean, garden furniture. the patio furniture.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah.
We've got two they're very old, but like a recliner chairs, you know, like
Yes,
the bed
yeah.
things. And of course, I leave them out and they get really ingrained. Honestly and truthfully, you wouldn't believe the steam cleaners. And we must have had them 20 years, and every time I do them, they look
Come on,
like
lovely.
this. So, yeah,
Excellent.
new.
And when you're opening
yeah.
up your caravan for the first time, that can smell a bit damp and nasty and musty.
Moisty, yeah.
Yeah, that'll get rid of all those smells
Oh, yeah,
and give it a
absolutely.
deep down clean.
Yeah.
And it is killing up to 99.99% of germs and bacteria.
It is. Now, that's the difference of this machine. Most steam cleaners will kill 99%. Well, some tell a few stories, but anyway, 99.9%, you've probably seen that on the boxes. To get 99.99%, the difference of the spectrum of the germs that this will kill and the viruses is massive. And these machines go away for 3 months to be able to be tested to make sure we can say 99.99%.
That's excellent.
And the same machine that we've done all the floor demonstrations, it's
absolutely.
the same machine, isn't it?
I'll let you into a secret. This is the one I use at home.
Yeah.
Correct. And that's great testament from you.
I do use it. It's my go-to one because it heats up in 2 minutes, it's quick, it's powerful. And the thing is, how many times do we buy things, get them home, take them out the box? They don't do what they say, and we're so disappointed because money's hard earned. Pulte invented this steam generating system in 1978. He doesn't make kettles and toasters. He makes steam cleaners, steam irons and vacuums. That's it. And so therefore, while you're buying it with confidence. Oven dishes and shelves and things like that. Don't struggle. Don't go and get these expensive cleaners, which, to be honest, I don't think do us any good.
They're
or
so
the
toxic,
environment.
aren't they?
Yeah. Your eyes are streaming, you're
Oh.
coughing.
You have to use
Yeah.
gloves, you have to
Yeah.
seal them in bags, don't you,
Yeah.
some things?
Yes. Yeah. And then what do you do with that you've, the
I don't
liquid
know.
and things? Look at
Look
that.
at that.
That was the power of steam. So you're being kinder to yourself because it's not
Absolutely.
damaging your throat, your eyes, your hands.
Nope.
Kinder to your pocket because it's not as expensive as buying
Yeah.
cleaners, and kinder to the world because you're not putting all those horrible
Chemicals
things into the water system. and
into the
things.
water table, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, this is just exactly what you're doing. You're cleaning in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, a better way to clean, a more thorough way to clean, and it doesn't matter as long as it's a washable surface, you can do it. Carpets, for instance, how many cleaners have you got at home that you can go and do your oven shelf with and then turn around and use that same cleaner to get rid of a
Let's
stain?
just show everyone
that's
that you've
in
got
there.
a pet stain on there.
Dirty
Yep.
footprint.
Dirty footprint.
Could be a dirty bottom.
It could be.
We know of a dog that rolled in something today.
Oh, yeah, we
which
do.
was very smelly.
Oh,
So it
lovely.
could be that sort of situation. Badger poo.
Oh,
Naughty Roger.
foxes.
That's
Naughty
that's
Roger.
not best, is it?
No. So you want something that's going to literally blast that stain out, not do any damage to the surface it's cleaning. That stain's going to be up onto
Look
the
at
cloth.
that. And where's the
Okay.
carpet? Look at
It's
that.
lifted it off
That's
the
gone
carpet.
Fabulous.
Okay, now you can see where it's slightly changed colour because what it does, it swells those fibres open. The steam releases and neutralises the odours that's in there. Soon as that dries and cools back down, that will go back to its original texture, and that's all you need to do.
Fabulous.
So from the floor all the way up to the coving, basically, and even, I even do my light fittings. Now, don't spray it onto electric, but use your microfiber cloth. Spray the steam into the cloth.
Right.
It creates a static charge, and then just literally wipe. It takes off all the dust and the pollen and everything else that we bring
Gosh.
in. Curtains, absolutely fantastic for curtains. You're ironing them at the same time because you're using this amount of steam.
And sanitising, deodorising. So if you've got an open plan
Absolutely.
area and you've always got that food smell or that doggy smell, it's getting rid of those smells as well. Do check your baskets out. 453594 is your item number. Your saving is incredible. Should be £279. Is on Pulte's website.
It is, yeah.
£279.
And all these tools that Bev's showing us, all these accessories, they're all included in your bundle tonight. 55.32. Look at the power of this steam you've got there. That tool is brilliant when you defrost in the freezer. Honestly, you'll use it for so many different jobs. And when it comes to Polti, this is a Polti special. We've got a great range of Polti products for you. So your Smart Plus is right at the top there. £159 is your price. It should be £279, and that's what you'll pay at Polti right now. Iron that we're going to see in just a second is down to £79.
I can't believe that price. 2/3 of the entire stock of the iron has sold out and gone. If we don't sell out before the end of the hour, I think we will sell out just after the hour as well. And don't forget to check out that vacuum as well. We've got to say hello to a few people this evening. Christine and Paul.
Hi, Christine and Paul.
Nice
Lovely
to
to
see
hear
you,
from you.
And 2 different Marks as
Okay,
as
the
well.
Marks.
Hello to
Hi,
the Marks.
Hello, Mark.
Good morning. Good morning. Mark's looking at your top tips on steaming.
Oh,
Top
jolly
It's good to have top tips.
It is, and you have some great, because you've worked with these products for years, haven't you? You pick up those tips as you use them, because you use everything that you bring.
I
don't
do.
you?
I mean, if you knew me, honestly and truthfully, I would do not say things, do I?
Very picky is Bev, and she'll only work with certain brands.
Yes, I will,
the brands approach Bev because she's been in cleaning for many years.
Many years.
But there's many brands that you don't work with.
No, because the thing is, I would not want to bring you something that I would not be pleased to use in my own
Why
home.
do you love Polti so much? Why are you so confident to bring us Polti?
Because Polti does what it says on the box.
Yeah.
It's quality through and through. And if you do ever have a problem with Polti, they're on the end of the phone. They're based in Manchester. They actually come to your home and collect this or your product, and they will exchange or repair it and get it back in your home between 5 and 7 working days.
That's amazing,
Now,
isn't it?
I think that is peace of mind. And you've got to have an awful lot of confidence in a product to do that.
Absolutely.
Can I just show you very, very quickly? This is a self-cleaning iron. If you are someone who struggles with lime scale, okay, what you need to do, you see this little button here, this blue one, you press and hold that for 3 seconds, and then what you need to do is you hold that over the sink or a bowl, because you kickstart the cleaning process off, it flushes the lime scale out and it flushes it out through the iron and cleans the back of the iron at the same
Clever.
time.
That was brilliant when I first got this iron, because the previous one I'd had, you used to have to fill the tank with water, shake it around,
Yes.
and then empty it over the sink. This literally, as Bev just talked you through, it flushes through the
It
whole
does,
system.
yeah, it does. And the whole thing only takes a couple of minutes, so it's not a big deal. You can do it as often as you like. And if you forget, it'll actually tell you.
It'll tell you
right
that
or flat.
it needs
Fabulous.
doing, yeah.
Now, what is this?
This is cotton.
Okay, it's very pretty.
Very pretty, but it's cotton. And, you know, I think, as my gran used to say, it looks like you've slept in it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. But how easy is this? I mean, if you're someone who's got the water bottle at the side and are spraying that water bottle into the fabric, what you're doing is creating more creases, because the moisture stays within the fibres. You go and put it into the, we'll say the oven then, into the wardrobe, and because it's crushed against other things, it traps the creases. If you use your Polti iron, how the iron's developed, this half of the sole plate is, I'll just move it across, this part of the sole plate is your drying plate. It actually airs the clothes as it's ironing. That will cut down on your recreasing
Brilliant.
by about...
Because that's so annoying when you've ironed it and you put it in the cupboard or put it in a drawer and then it's creased again.
Yeah,
so it cuts
absolutely.
back on that. That's great. And any materials, so you can go from one material to another.
It
You
doesn't
could do
matter.
something really heavy like denim, and then
Yes,
you could go straight to silk.
Yep, so let's go straight on to satin
Okay.
or silk or whatever you've got.
These things you
Satin's much
panic.
harder, you know, because you know silk only needs a little tiny bit of steam or heat. Satin needs just the right amount of heat to get rid of the greases, but more importantly, too much and you're going to damage it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But as you can see,
Look at that.
Look at the bit that's hanging on the end of the board there. The difference it
and
makes
don't
in
forget
moments.
what I tell you about the sleeve. You need to keep it moving, so you're going to trap the steam in there.
So this is a top tip to how to use sleeve.
Okay, you pop your iron in it and you literally
Keep it moving,
shake and move.
because that steam is
You'll
hot.
know about it.
Look at that.
Literally.
Look at that. The arms
That's great.
So good, isn't it?
So you lock the steam in and
Yeah.
it lifts out the creases.
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
And you keep it moving and it moves it through the fabric. And it's just a dream to use, especially with this ironing board. You do need an ironing board that's got a fair amount of holes in. If you've got a solid board, then you can't use these kind of irons because there's too much steam, and what happens is it wets the ironing board. It'll just trap the moisture.
Now we're going to give you the details for the ironing board. It is really busy. The plain is the busiest, but we have the Geo Effect design as well. £79 is your price today, delivered to your door as well, which is fabulous. And if you're ordering on the website, of course, you can use PayPal.
Yeah, you can spread the cost interest-free with your board as well. £28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to go for the board and add that in. 132584.
Now we're going to iron one last thing. Where is the time going? And where is the stock going? You do need to please check your baskets through. Do not miss out on this incredible value for money, and 2/3 of the entire stock sold out and gone. I can't believe. Wait till you see the price. Are you ready? £79.
Yeah, usual price of 139. That's the
So
price you'll
good.
pay with Polty directly. To get a steam generator of this quality for this price is brilliant, honestly. We've got this iron at home, absolutely love it. And it cuts your ironing time down, doesn't it, Bev? And that's proven, isn't it?
It is. I mean, you know, I can't stand here and say it'll cut it down by 53% if we haven't proved it. And that's exactly what it will do. It will cut it down. So if you iron for 4 hours a week, you're going to do that same amount of ironing in less than 2.
Brilliant.
So that gives you time back for yourself.
Yes,
which I think is
please.
quite
Yeah.
important.
Who
And whether
wouldn't want
that's
that?
you ironing for the family, or perhaps you iron as a business and you're thinking, wow, I could bring in more ironing,
Yes.
or I could do it in half the time. And this is your steam generator iron. Look how tidy it is. Tidies away. It's really compact as well. You can refill it constantly, time and time again, so you haven't got to wait for it to cool down and depressurize. And it's just tap water. Remember, it has got a very clever self-cleaning system, which will all in the instructions, but it even tells you when you need to do the cleaning as well. It is incredible value for money. Should be £139, but you can see we have got it at an incredible low price. And with PayPal Pay in 3, £27.98 is all you spend today. £79 is all it is today, which is crazy value.
The fact you've got an eco function on there as well that reduces energy consumption and the amount of water you use. Storage wise, it's brilliant. The iron itself isn't heavy because all the water's in the base, and it's a constant fill steam generator. It's not a pressurized system, so you don't have to worry about once you've used that tank of water, you can fill it whenever you want to.
A steam generator iron is a bit like when you first got your cordless vacuum. You think, God, that's the best thing I ever bought. If you're ironing with a regular iron, that steam generator is going to be, I wish I'd bought that steam generator years ago. And at that price, it's really affordable for you to have in your home. Talking about affordable, we have got a steam cleaner from Polty that isn't just for hard floors, sealed wooden floors and all your hard floors. It's also for your carpets as well, but also we can use it as like a handheld and use it on all the washable
You'll use
surfaces.
it in the bathroom, you'll do your shower screens, you'll do your tiles, you'll do the grouting, you'll do the oven in the kitchen, you'll do
13
your hobs.
accessories altogether.
All the accessories are included. £279 usual price, it's down to £159. Now, if you've got it in a basket, do check it out. Over 50% of the stock has already gone. Bev's going to try and squeeze in a couple more demonstrations for us, but if you want to add this in, 453594 is the item number, and if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, it's just £55.32 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. PayPal only available online, but you can still order on the phone, remember. 03333 241 241 is the phone number if you would like to order on the phone. Whatever you're shopping for, do confirm your orders and check out right now. We are running out of time.
Talking about time, this heats up in 2 minutes, and it's got the British Allergy Foundation UK seal of approval. That means it's been clinically tested to actually prove that this will kill and remove 99.99% 100% of germs, bacteria and viruses. And that is the highest percentage I've seen on a steam generator or steam cleaner.
Only higher one is what they would use in a hospital.
Right, gosh.
It's just going into the next realm.
Industrial
because, as
level.
I say, there are such a wide spectrum of viruses and germs that it will kill. And the thing is, if you're going to want a steam cleaner, in my opinion, I would say buy the best you can afford.
Absolutely.
And at this price, I can tell you now, I've never seen it that low. And to get something that's going to clean your entire home, and then you can go outside and do the windows, and you can do your patio furniture and all the rest of it. Honestly, it does make sense.
It's amazing.
At the end of the
We've
day.
got about 5 minutes.
Right.
Can you talk us through it and do as many dems as we can?
Yeah, water inside there, okay? Switch it on, heat up time 2 minutes. You've got a storage thing at the back, which you can put all
Fabulous.
the little tools in. Also, the poles sit nice and in there. So therefore, you've got somewhere to keep all your bits and pieces. You've got a carpet glider. You've got also your floor cleaner, which has got the scrubbing brush on the back.
Brilliant.
And you've also got an area that you can buy the scent, which is on the website, to put in here. There's 2 flavours. One's lavender, and I think the other's eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. Oh, was it pine?
No, it was
pine.
pine. Because I kept saying
But
lime.
it does smell like
It does
eucalyptus.
smell like eucalyptus.
So if you've got anyone with a cold or with allergies, I would go for that one.
Different fragrances,
It's very
yeah.
good, different fragrances. You've also got your angle tool there, which is fantastic for going under hard to reach areas, round the toilet rim, also round the back of the brackets on the toilet, places that you can't normally get to. Corner of the shower enclosure. You've got a red brush and a black brush. The red brush is slightly stiffer than the black one. You've got this scraper. Now this is fantastic. Bottom of the oven, if you've got really stubborn things,
Right.
that's the scraper. This one comes with a socket to put on, like so. And you put that on, turn that into your upholstery brush, or for cleaning your cupboards or cleaning your worktops. Also, the window squeegees you can probably just pick up there is on there, so you've got that turns.
So it's great for mirrors and things like that as well. I've got mirrored wardrobes in my dressing room, and I get hairspray and all sorts.
Yeah.
It's only steam that'll get that really clean, which is brilliant.
Yeah, it dissolves hairspray. And that was my first job when I left school for hairdressing. Was I used to have to clean the windows at the end of the
Oh, really? Oh, funny.
And I used to use methylated spirits because that's all there was then.
Don't. Nasty.
As high as a kite.
Oh, So we're talking about hobs, cookers, work surfaces now. And this is the same steam cleaner we were using on the floors.
Yeah, absolutely. You think you will spend about 350 to 400 pounds a year on cleaning materials.
Gosh, none of that here.
None.
Just water.
Just water.
All we're using. But it heats to a
Cut
temperature where you're killing up to 99.99% of germs and bacteria. Have we got time just to do?
Yes.
Oh, we've got a minute and a half.
Oh,
Do
have we?
really,
Have
really,
we?
really
Quick,
quick. Go. And don't forget, you can order, of course, on our website, shopontv.co.uk. Check your baskets out if you are on the website. Make sure you don't miss out on anything. And our steam generator is absolutely flying.
You've got to check out with that steam generator. Look at the difference from the top of that section on the shelf to the bottom of the section. Bev's only cleaned that top area. What a shine, what a sheen. The
What a
power
show.
of steam.
Absolutely, and if you want to deep down clean, it's the power of steam that does it. No chemicals, no nasties. Nicer to you, kinder to your pocket as well, because you're not having to buy all those expensive chemicals, but nicer to the environment. Now, though we are about to finish in a minute, we can keep ordering.
You can keep shopping after the hour. The call centre's open 24/7. You can watch the show on catch up on YouTube if you so wish. But if you want to get this smart steam cleaner from Pulte, 453594 is your item number. Bev, last couple of words from you. Why should we go for this?
If you're fed up of buying all chemicals and making cleaning hard work, this is going to be for you. It cleans like a dream.
It does, and we've seen it tonight, haven't we? Whether it's floor surfaces, whether it's kitchen, whether it's bathroom, it doesn't matter, does it?
And usually you need 2 different items, whereas this is a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, 4-in-1. It will do all of that cleaning around your home. Keep checking out. Big thank you to Bev.
Always a pleasure. And remember, if it can move a train,
See you tomorrow.
it can move a stain.